Hello guys, we're going to take a look at putting stairs in with a landing. This could be an L-shaped set of stairs or a U-shaped set of stairs. Just learned a few new tricks that should make it easier for you, and I'm going to share those out with you. So I'm in the architecture tab. I'm going to go to stairs, and I have customized these stairs. I showed you how to do that in another video, but just real quick, if you go to edit your stair type, you can adjust the maximum rise and the minimum tread depth and the run width. These values here, if you haven't already changed these, you would, duplicate that, rename it, call it, this new value. And these I think are more typical. The default in Revit is going to probably create one or two extra treads, which is going to consume some space in your house that you probably have not allotted for. So go in and change these if you haven't done so already. Okay, let's take a look at a couple different ways to run these stairs. So if you hit run center and I just click and drag, it's not going to create a riser, and it's going to create the number of rises it needs to go from the first floor to the second floor, because that's what I have set for my levels. All right, and in this case it's 15 risers. But I want an L-shaped set of stairs here, so I'm just going to hit undo, Control Z, and I'm going to instead I want to run those stairs a little differently. So I'm going to hit the run option. I want to click automatic landing if it's not already selected. If I wanted to change my width, it looks like I can also change it here. And in this case, I'm going to run from the right hand side of my stairs, and I'm only going to put 3 treads out to start. Notice that it says 11 remaining, and I clicked right on the edge of that wall there. Now I'm going to come over here. Notice I get this inference line here. I'm going to leave it on right. I'm not going to do it perfect. I'm going to line this up best I can, and I'm going to put the rest of my stairs in. Now I can modify this and move it into the corner where I need it by using my alignment tool. So I'm going to go align, select the face of the core, and select my stairs and bring that over. Now the other thing I want to modify is I want to modify this landing. So I'm going to click on it. Let me get out of the alignment tool and hit the escape button. If I click on the landing, notice I've got these arrows here, and I can drag my landing and bring it right up so that it's a perfect square there in the corner. So that's one way to do that. All right, I hit OK, and you'll notice I've got my stairs, and we can take a look at them by dragging a sectional view over and taking a peek. I'm actually going to flip that sectional view. Let's do that. Let me flip that around and just move it over here a little bit. Let's see what that looks like. All right, so I've got my stairs going up, my landing, and my stairs going to the second floor. I will need to create an opening for this, right? So that's one thing I need to consider, is cutting an opening on the second floor. Now I also want to set a stairs that go down into the basement, so I'm going to do the same thing. Let's go back to, in this case, I'm going to go to the basement. Actually, it might be easier for me to do it from the first floor. I'm going to go back to the first floor. I'm going to select my stairs again, hit run. But in this case, my base level is going to be where is it? Basement. Better double check that to make sure that that's the right level. And this top level is going to be the first floor. So I'm just going to give us, this is going to be 14 risers instead of 15. There's a little less height here. Let's see how that goes. And we're going to try to create a similar set of stairs, but remember our basement walls are a little thicker. They're 10-inch concrete, so we may need to move those out. All right, so I'm going to hit escape, come back over here. I'm going to come 3 treads, come over here, and then we can move this later on. come over here and hit OK. Looks like I got a little bit goofed up here, so let's go ahead and edit those things. I'm going to go to the, see if it'll let me switch to the basement view to edit. Ah, this is good. So as you can see, my foundation walls are thicker here, so now I can grab my alignment tool, select my basement wall, and line these guys up like that. Can do the same thing here. Line those guys up. And then I'll just come in and edit my landing. So hit the escape button, grab my landing, and pull these things back till they line up. So now, what happened there? Didn't like something. Don't know why. Let's see if it hit OK there. All right, I must have tightened something up a little bit too much. So let's take a look at that sectional view now, and you can see that we have our stairs stacked on top of each other. Now we just need to put in our openings for the floors. So my basement stairs go down to the basement level to the first floor. My first floor stairs, first floor to second floor, they're stacked. I've got the headroom I need. I'm good to go.